And what's good, everyone? Welcome back in here once again as we got basketball action going down here. Sorry about that for the first game. For some reason, I got blacked out as I wasn't able to do so. But this one should be good to go here for this game since I'm from Massachusetts. For some reason, Celtics games from time to time keep on getting blacked out recently. It's just really unfortunate because all the work that I put on these streams and stuff like that, and then the game gets blacked out in the first quarter. It's been happening a lot. It's really frustrating. It's really depressing, and it's just unfortunate. But either way, Celtics looked terrible in the last game. They lost against Charlotte 125 to 104. So either way, even if I streamed it, it would have been a sad game either way. Hopefully a good game here though. Phoenix taking on Brooklyn here with two teams right now with some of the best records out in the NBA. Phoenix heading to this match at 42-17, 19-8 on the road. Number 2 out in the West, 1.5 games behind Utah for the Phoenix Suns, taking on Brooklyn. Nets 40-20. KD planning to be back today as he missed the last 3 straight games. KD going to come off the bench in this one. The Nets are 24-7 at home, number 1 in the East, the game ahead of Philadelphia right now. What's good, guys? Vegas Warren, Chris, Alec, Matisha, looking for Phoenix here. Glad to cover a Suns game. Bradley, Vegas, Max here. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm hanging in there. I'm probably gonna take some time off next week. I've been discussing some stuff before. I don't know. I just feel like a little bit overwhelmed. I think it's a little bit with my life going on and stuff, but I'm trying to like figure it out as far as getting through or so. Looks like Brooklyn's a favorite in this one, 1.5 point favorites. Over under set for this game at 232.5. It's just like lately when I've tried to cover the Celtics games, it's so frustrating because all the time that I spend trying to get prepped for the stream, and then the game gets blacked out in the first quarter. It's just so frustrating. Appreciate like always, guys. You guys are awesome here. Real MVPs like always in the stream. This is the second game today, Suns versus Nets. Out of total, there's 7 games total tonight. Sorry to hear that, Chris. That's unfortunate for the Reds, man. Still a long baseball season, though, all the way through to the end of September for the regular season. So you honestly don't know. Anything could happen. Oh, boy. Matt Benedetto out front right there at Talladega. That's awesome, man. Thanks so much, Matisha. Appreciate it. So a big game going down between these two teams. Outside in the starting 5 for Brooklyn. It's going to be Kyrie, Landry, Shamet, Joe Harris, Jeff Green, DeAndre Jordan. As Kevin Durant will be back. He's going to be playing off the bench as he is returning in this game today. And for Phoenix here, they're starting 5. Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, Cameron Johnson, DeAndre Ayton. As they're just doing their on-court shoot-around, and then we'll get ready to tip off in a little bit. Yeah, I really do hope so, man. Welcome in Chicago Bulls 123. Man, it's just so sad seeing this team just fail on a Sunday afternoon game when they were favorites by 8 in the line, and they had everybody. Everybody was there besides Robert Williams. It's just a typical Sunday afternoon for Boston. They haven't looked great all season long. And especially on Sunday afternoons, they've had a lot of like tough losses. Jeremy Mauricio, welcome to the stream here. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Steve, welcome on board. So hopefully just a good game over here today. That first one was just rough. I want to look back, see how many turnovers Boston has, because that's been the main issue as of late. It's been the turnovers. And you can't expect to win games when you turn over the basketball. Like they did 19 times against Brooklyn, and today they turned it over 13 times. But they got ripped to shreds. It's between the turnovers and the perimeter defense, and yeah. Charlotte ripped them to shreds. They made 21 threes. That's inexcusable. Like when that first quarter started, they went 6 for 8 right off the bat from 3. Hey, appreciate my man Chris. You guys are awesome for being a part here in the stream like always. Alright, so we're about to get ready to tip off in this one. Starting lineups: Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, DeAndre Ayton for Phoenix. Yeah, baseball stream for members and mods out on the stream later tonight. Everybody's welcome to watch it, though. It's only out for the chat's only available for members and mods, but we'll be covering Dodgers, Padres later tonight there for the special live stream. And then for Brooklyn, Kevin Durant coming off the bench, Kyrie, Landry Shamet, Joe Harris, Jeff Green, DeAndre Jordan. Starting 5. About to get ready to tip this one off. Good question. I don't even know myself, being a Celtics fan. I believe it's Robert Williams for the leading rebounder. It might be Tatum, actually. Tristan Thompson, he just doesn't have the interior presence at all to score. Like, they have no front court scoring whatsoever. That 3 straight away missed by Brooklyn. And Phoenix going to pick up the defensive rebound. So the Suns have their first possession with the basketball. Pass deflected around the perimeter, tapped to the bounds. Last touch, the refs say it's out of bounds by Brooklyn. So Phoenix will have it back. Inbound for Ayton. Ayton has it at the right elbow. Ayton looking to hand it off, as he will put the ball back out around the perimeter over to Chris Paul. Back out to the top here to Booker. Booker dribbles at the free throw circle, gets separation. 18-footer, misses it. Off the glass, tipped, and DeAndre Jordan comes out with a defensive rebound. Brooklyn now with a possession, second one of the game for the Nets. 11-10 left to go in the first. Kyrie will take a deep 2 jumper, gets some space, and hits it. So Brooklyn on the board first. 1 minute through, Phoenix possession. Second one of the game, Chris Paul at the top of the key. Defended by Joe Harris. Paul swings it over. Ball into the hands of Bridges. Bridges dribbles at the right elbow. Entry pass inside over to Ayton. Gets possession, puts it through for 2. A good possession right there. Ayton right behind the defense. And Brooklyn takes a 3. Kyrie at the top of the key, drills it. Brooklyn by 3. Phoenix will have their third possession. Chris Paul pass half court. Defended by Shamet, top of the key. Swings it over Booker. Booker floats it up left baseline jumper. No good miss. Defensive rebound picked up by Jordan. Superman, welcome to the stream here. Yeah, that was just unfortunate game. Phoenix comes out with a steal of the key. Pass ahead of the pack over to Booker with a block right there by Brooklyn as they're going to get it back. Jeff Green with a denial on Booker on the layup attempt. Brooklyn has possession. 2 minutes through, 10 minutes left to go in the first. Kyrie, stop and start, dribbles right baseline on Paul, puts it up and over. That scores for 2 more. Kyrie's got all 7 so far for the Nets. Great start for Brooklyn. 9:45 left to go in the first. What's good, Dakota? Welcome to the stream. No problem, man. I actually had to stop the stream early. For some reason, the game got blacked out in my area. Bill, welcome on the stream here. Yeah, they just play ISO ball and it's just not working. A lot of hero ball for the Celtics there. Their assist numbers are just a train wreck. Like they can barely get to 20 assists per game, never mind 30. 9.5 left to go. Phoenix has possession as they will dribble right down the lane. Cam Johnson looking to pass it out. As instead he's going to pump fake, turnaround jumper, missed it. Ayton comes out with an offensive rebound. Back outside, they take a 3, rolled around the rim and out. Brooklyn picks up the possession. Pass off the cutter. Shamet throws it down off the Jordan assist. Rolls down with a 2-handed flush by Shamet. Timeout taken for Phoenix. 9:11 left to go in the first. And Kyrie with 7. Shamet with a dunk. As Brooklyn's up 9-2. Hey, thanks so much, Superman. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I've looked for like links before. Some of the links are kind of like difficult ones though, because I don't know like what they can do to your computer. So that's why I try to like be careful with that usually. So going on the timeout right now. Good start by Brooklyn, and KD yet to check in the game so far. He's going to be playing off the bench today. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball action on the channel here, play-by-play. DeAndre Ayton got an entry pass inside, scored for 2 underneath. That's the only bucket of the game so far by Phoenix. Brooklyn capitalizing. Out of their 5 possessions, they've knocked down 4 shots. And Kyrie, perfect 3 for 3 right out of the gate with 7 points by Kyrie today. Hey, what's good, Andrea? Welcome back to the stream here. First time out of the game. Good to cover a Phoenix game. Haven't covered Phoenix all this season, so I'm glad that they're finally in a time slot. Then I'm able to cover a game for them. Yeah, last 2 games I have Steph aboard, and we had LeBron as well. What's good, Jose? Welcome back in here. We got Jose and Andrea back in the stream. Johan, what's good here? Taking the Nets today. Big game later today, tipping off in about 15 minutes. Memphis versus Portland. Huge matchup as far as the standings out of the West. Memphis currently number 8 in the Western Conference, 30-28, as they are 1.5 games behind Portland. Portland's lost the last 4 straight games, as they are currently 1 game behind Dallas as the 7 seed. Both those 2 teams, Portland at 7, Memphis at 8, currently in the play-in round if the season ended today. Jose liking Phoenix today in this one. I want a really good game between these 2 teams. I'm so glad I'm able to cover a Phoenix game, because they always seem to take, like, they always get put in like the late game where I'm not able to like cover them or so. Alright, so we're going to get right back into action. Phoenix will have possession. They go right to left in the court. Chris Paul bounce pass into the hands of Ayton, top of the free throw circle. Booker moves it over to Cam Johnson, back outside to Devin Booker, to top of the key. Booker defended by Jordan. 8 on the shot clock. Devin Booker dribbles at the top. Booker drives inside on Jordan. Stop and pop. Jumper to right elbow. Drills it. Good for 2 by Devin Booker right there, creating space. What's good, Brock? Welcome to the stream here. Taking Phoenix. Puzzle Pro, welcome in here. Yeah, I know, man. That was just devastating game. Pass off the roll down off the fingertips, though, a Kyrie out of bounds. DeAndre Jordan, a little bit too high off of Kyrie's fingertips. Brooklyn turns it over. Phoenix has possession. Chris Paul at the left double jumper over Jordan. Missed it. No good. Offensive rebound. Ayton puts it up and through for 2. Count the bucket and the foul. DeAndre Ayton going to go to the line, shoot 1 as well. So big call right there. What's good, Uncle Pizzle? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you right back on the channel, man. It's with the family right now watching the game. Awesome, man. And 1, Ayton missed it. Tipped up. He gets his own offensive rebounds. They still have possession. Phoenix shot fake at the right wing. Bridges back out to the top to Paul. Chris Paul defended by Shamet, gets around him, dribbles at the left elbow, CP3. Now to the free throw circle, bounce pass, finds Ayton, turnaround jumper, left baseline, missed it. No good. Defensive rebound picked up by Shamet here for Brooklyn. Nets have it, approaching 8 left to go in the first. Shamet hands it off to Joe Harris. Harris had a big game in the last one. Back on Friday against Boston, scored 20 points. Harris gets the pass, receives it again from Green, floats it up. Too tall off the back iron, gets his own rebound right back, though, over to Green. All alone at the top of the key, shoots the 3, too strong off the back rim. And Phoenix will find a defensive rebound. Suns have it with Booker. Booker one-on-one. Back to the right wing. Booker passes, free throw circle, lob over the top to Aiden, and that is good for 2 more. Bridges to Aiden, the connection. What's good? Warren, welcome back in here. Phoenix comes out with a quick steal. Right past half court. Paul swings it over right corner. Catch and fire. Cam Johnson off the left side of the rim. No good. And Brooklyn picks up the defensive board. Nets have it. 7:15 left to go in the first. Kyrie, top of the key. Double team. Swings it outside to Shamet. Wide open 3. Missed it off the mark. Deflected. Chris Paul comes out with the rebounds. Phoenix has possession. Paul moves it over. Right baseline dribble. Oh, nice dump off. Bridges for the cutting. Devin Booker right down the lane. Booker lays it up and in for 2. Phoenix now on the run. 8-zip run in the last 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Brooklyn has possession. Kyrie right down the lane. Floats it up, contacted, and fouled. Clock will stop with 6:48. 2 free throws coming up by Kyrie. Sorry about the lag there, Jose. Yeah, that was odd. The camera just went green and flashed for a moment, and then we got back to game feed. They must have had a little bit of trouble for their game feeder so for a moment. So 2 shots here at the line by Kyrie. First one good. Denny Hamlin leading Talladega. Awesome, man. Matty D in second. What a run he's having. Yeah, thanks so much for the update there, Goody. Second free throw good by Kyrie. I'll probably put it during some of the timeouts. I'll let you guys know about the Talladega race from today. Phoenix has possession. Paul pass half court, defended by Shamet. Gives over to Booker. Booker dribbles, left double jumper. Off back iron, no good. Kyrie picks up the defensive rebounds. Nets have it out in transition. They're breaking fast. They move it over to Green. Green backs his way on Booker. Green inside, turn around, no good off back iron. And Phoenix picks up the defensive board with Aiden. Pass half court, Chris Paul takes a 3. No good. Off the mark, and Jordan picks up the rebound. Pass half court over to Shamet. Shamet slows it down. Over to Jordan at the top. DeAndre Jordan hands it off to Kyrie. Jumper at the right elbow. Kyrie shot rolls around and out. He gets fouled again, though. So Kyrie will shoot 2 at the line. What's good? Steph back in here, taking Brooklyn in this one. Yeah, that green screen that popped up a few minutes ago. It was when Kyrie was going to the free throw line the first time. Here goes Kyrie back to the free throw line a second time. First shot, got it. Good game so far. Brooklyn, Brooklyn was up 9-2 early. Phoenix trailed, and then Phoenix went on an 8-zip run after the timeout. And now it's Brooklyn with the last 3. Kyrie looking for another one at the line. He drills them all. So out of the 13 points so far for Brooklyn, Kyrie's got 11 of those. 6 minutes left to go in the first. Phoenix has possession. Suns have it with Booker. Booker dribbles at the top of the key. Defended by Jordan. Moves it outside over to Bridges. Back outside, Booker handles the pass. Booker takes it, dribble drive, dish out right corner. That's a deep shot and drills it down. Phoenix gets it. They're going to say it's a 3. Wasn't sure if his foot was on the line, but that one goes down for the Suns, and this game is tied. Big time shot right there by Phoenix goes down. And the first 3 of the game there goes down by Torrey Craig for Phoenix. Right baseline, Shamet has it defended by Aiden. He moves it out to Jordan. Back over to Shamet, moves over to Green. Dribble drive inside, Green, throws it down with a right hand. It's Sora right there. Soars right down the lane and throws down a poster. Jeff Green for 2. Woohoo. 5:10 left to go in the first. Brooklyn by 2. Phoenix basketball. Suns have it at the right wing perimeter. Booker at the edge of the Barclays Center logo. Defended by Green, 101. Swings it over to Payne. They take it and float it up. That one no good off back iron. Cameron Payne misses it. Defensive rebound picked up by Brooklyn. What's good, RJR football fan? Welcome back in here. Under 5 left to go in the first. Brooklyn pass to the corner. 3 in the air. It's up and off back iron. Missed it. No good. Defensive rebound picked up by Phoenix. Suns have possession with Booker. The pick step by Aiden. Opens up. Booker a 3. Got it. Top of the key triple. Devin Booker takes the lead for Phoenix. with 4:25 left to go in the first. Booker, the top scorer so far for the Suns with 7. 6 by DeAndre Ayton. Brooklyn has possession. Kyrie dribbles inside, puts it up and scores. Gets contacted and fouled as well. So one free throw coming up here at the line by Kyrie. Clock stops with 4:16 left to go. Great game so far. Kyrie shooting one at the line. He's perfect 4 for 4 so far today. Yeah, that one is good. Brooklyn by 2 with 4:16 remaining. Yes, KD is playing today. He's coming off the bench, though. So KD is back after missing the last 3 games. Booker has it at the top of the key for Phoenix. He's defended by Blake Griffin. Booker dribbles right down the lane inside, kicks it out left corner. Ball into the hands of Payne. Swings it out over to the top of the key. Shot fake around the perimeter. That is Torrey Craig. Dumps it off to Payne. Gets some space. Slides to his right. Takes the 3. And missed it. No good off back iron. Brooklyn picks up the defensive rebound. Kyrie takes it back half court. Kyrie swings it out left wing. Back left corner. 3 in the air. Brooklyn. Missed it. No good off the mark by Green. Defensive rebound by Phoenix. Suns have it. Approaching 3.5 left to go. Booker. Out to the right elbow. Booker lobs it over. Ayton turned around. Missed it off the mark. No good. The tip in. As he able to follow that one. DeAndre Ayton scores for another 2. Relentless by Ayton ties it up at 18. 3:15 left to go in the first. Shamet dribbles. As that ball gets poked loose, goes out of bounds. DeAndre Ayton going to take a seat on the bench now for Phoenix. 8.6 boards. Great start for him. Well, it's good. Donovan McCrabb, welcome back in here. He's been pumped up for this one. Brooklyn has it. Kyrie at the top of the free throw circle. Dribbles now to the right elbow. Kyrie jumper over. Cameron Johnson. No good. Hit the rim short. Phoenix picks up the defensive board. Suns have possession. Payne moves it over. Wide open 3. Johnson. Got it from the left corner. Phoenix leads at 21-18. Nice passing right there. Payne to see the opening over to Cam Johnson. What's good, Ian? Welcome to the stream here, man. Hope all is going well, bud. Glad to have you back in. Miami Heat, welcome in, taking Phoenix. Brooklyn backs their way. It's going to lead to another foul. It's picked up by Payne for Phoenix here, and the clock will stop with 2:45. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action here, play-by-play, NBA games. Glad to have you guys part of the stream today. And I'm glad to cover a Phoenix game out here. Usually haven't been able to cover many Phoenix games in the past since they are usually on like late at night or so where I am. So good to cover one for you guys right here. So going to the timeout, 2:45 left to go, Suns by 3. Alright, quick update here for the box score leaders. DeAndre Ayton, relentless. Got a nice tip in the key as he missed his first one. Got the follow. He's got 8 points so far, 6 boards by Ayton, 4 for 6 from the floor. 7 points by Devin Booker. And then Cameron Johnson got 3. And 3 by Craig as well for Phoenix. And then for Brooklyn, top score so far, it is Kyrie. Kyrie's got 14 out of the 18. Going to the free throw line on 3 separate occasions. He is a perfect 5 for 5 today at the charity stripe. And then after that, 2 points each by Shamet and 2 by Jeff Green. So it's just been Kyrie so far. Kevin Durant yet to check into the game. KD will be playing off the bench today. Yeah, Steve told me here, Suns versus Knicks, if not Suns versus Bucks. Alright, so right now in the timeout here, everybody. Glad to have you guys being a part here to stream today. I cover basketball action here. If anybody would be interested, we got channel merchandise as well. I just posted a link out in the chat to the Behind Your Basketball channel merchandise. Got some pretty cool stuff. Short sleeve and long sleeve shirts. sweatshirts, iPhone cases, pillow stickers. Yeah, it's not looking too likely now, in my opinion, that the Celtics going to make it out of the first round. I think if they land a 6 seed or lower, a 6, 7, 8, I don't think they're going to make it out of the first rounds. I think the likelihood they could very well get swept if they're a 6, 7, or an 8, honestly. Only way that they're going to win is if they do make like a late run. They finish with like a 4 or 5 seed, but I don't know. Based on today's game, doesn't look too likely that's going to even happen here. I think you're looking at the Celtics getting swept in the first rounds and Brad Stevens getting fired. That's being generous. That's really being generous, because I wouldn't be surprised if the Celtics get eliminated in the play-in game. Like, if they are a 7 seed in the play-in game and they get eliminated, lose 2 straight, I wouldn't be shocked if that happens. Well, it's good. Roger, welcome to the stream here. I actually don't take Cash App. I only go through the what we have for the Google, whatever it does for the super chat stuff. But thanks for asking. Appreciate it, Steve. So back to action here. Kyrie at the free throw line. First shot is good. Second free throw is good. And Kyrie is a perfect 7 for 7 at the free throw line. 2:35 left to go. Phoenix by 1. Suns have possession. At the left elbow, that is Kaminsky. As he spin moves underneath, and Brooklyn gets called for a foul in the post. What's good, Din Pinshu? Welcome in here from India once again. 2:30 left to go. Refs are sorting it right now as this foul is going on. It's going to be a 2-shot foul by Kaminsky. Odds of the Suns winning this, they were a 1.5 point underdog, but anything's possible. I think they can. I predicted they would pull it off today. KD's coming back. He's yet to check into the game for KD, but he's playing off the bench today. Kyrie takes a seat on the bench. It's basically been Kyrie. That is it so far in this game for Brooklyn. Yeah, my prediction was the Suns in this one, 123 to 117. All the shots good at the line by Phoenix. Brooklyn has possession. Nets with the basketball. Blake Griffin at the top of the free throw circle, defended by Kaminsky. Hands it off. As they'll kick it back outside. Harris takes it down the lane, moves it over. Right corner 3 in the air by Brooklyn, and they drill it. That's good for the triple by Tyler Johnson as they welcome him back to the team. Phoenix now with the possession. Payne at the edge of the Brooklyn logo, moves over to Kaminsky. At the left elbow, swings it out, right corner perimeter. Ball into the hands of Craig. Right baseline dribble. He would get separation. Nobody on the defense rotated over, and Craig throws down a two-handed dunk. Brooklyn now with the possession. At the right corner for the Nets. They move it over to Johnson. Back on the top. Griffin fires a 3. Got it. Money from the top of the key by Blake Griffin. A 1-point lead for Brooklyn. Devin Booker now with the possession. Suns have the ball. 1:30 left to go in the first. And that is Mike James, who is out there in the core. He got signed on Friday. Played his first game in over 3 years against the Celtics on Friday. It leads to another foul underneath. Clock will stop again. $1:29 left to go in the first. Devin Booker at the free throw line. One shot, and he hits it. So Phoenix will get the inbound too. Suns grab the inbound. Booker backs his way in there. Defended by Brown. Booker, shot fake, puts it up, contacted and fouled. Devin Booker will head to the free throw line, shoot 2 more. If you guys are new in the stream here, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action here, play-by-play, games throughout the NBA on the channel. And welcome all the new people for being a part here. Hit me up in the chat who you're rooting for out in this game, Phoenix or Brooklyn. Phoenix now on the bonus with Devin Booker. First free throw as he is gutted. Booker, second free throw, knocks it down. Phoenix by 2 with 1:20 left to go in the first. Brooklyn has possession. James puts one up, too strong off the glass, gets contacted and fouled. Kaminsky will pick up the personal foul, and Mike James will go to the free throw line, shoot 2 for Brooklyn. So both teams right now at the end of the first, both in the bonus currently. Dinpanshu rooting for Phoenix here in this one with Chris Paul. Steph rooting for Phoenix, but looking for the Nets to win. First free throw, no good. Mike James misses it, rolls around the rim and out. He was picked up back on Friday night. He got the call on Friday morning and came to play for Brooklyn on Friday night against Boston. Second free throw, Mike James hits it. 1 point game, 1:15 left to go in the first. Phoenix has possession. Chris Paul at the left wing perimeter. Kaminsky sets the pick. Paul at the left wing still. Paul with the ball, 10 on the shot clock, lobs over to Kaminsky, swings it back over, free throw circle, floater, got it. Cam Johnson for 2 right there. Able to get the bounce around the rim and in. Brooklyn has possession. Johnson fires a 3 at the right wing, missed it. Phoenix picks up the defensive rebounds. Chris Paul at the top of the key. Moves over to Cam Johnson. Left baseline dribble. Bounce pass right corner. Booker has it off a double team. Moves it back out to the top of the key. Payne. Back over to Booker to right wing perimeter. Booker has it. 8 on the shot clock. Booker. Defended by Mike James. Dribbles. Inside Booker. Floats up the teardrop. Too strong off the backboard. Tipped up and defensive rebound goes to Brooklyn by Tyler Johnson. Here goes Brooklyn. Lob over the top. Looking for Griffin. Lobs it over his head though out of bounds. Turnover in transition by the Nets. It's going to be Phoenix basketball with 24.2 seconds left to go. What's good? Dawad, welcome to the stream here. Oof, Ryan Priest out of Talladega. That's unfortunate for him. I saw the beginning of that race. I saw that Kyle Larson had problems on lap 2. 20 seconds left to go. Chris Paul has the ball, takes it past half court. Paul defended by Brown at the top. Shot clock down at 8. Chris Paul has it. Aiden picks, sets the pick. Paul still with the ball. And a reach in. It's by Bruce Brown. He reaches in with 4.6 seconds left to go. And Chris Paul will head to the free throw line, shoot 2 shots. So costly foul right there by Brooklyn by Bruce Brown. CP3 shooting 2 at the line for Phoenix here. First shot, got it. Right down center. RJ, our football fan, picking up the Nets today in this one. 200 he's got on the line. Best of luck out there. Yeah, Warriors would be even more lethal. And add to the mix there a healthy James Wiseman. Healthy James Wiseman and Clay in next season. Going to be dangerous. That free throw is good. 3 seconds left to go in the first. Johnson shot fake, puts one up. It's after the shot clock expires, so it won't count. Either way, it was out. And we end the first quarter here in the books. And the score to this one, Phoenix by 5. Great first quarter. 32-27. Alright, one really good quarter in the books here, everyone. Glad to have you guys in the stream being a part here today. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike that like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action here, play-by-play to NBA on the channel. Swapping quarters right now. Hit me up in the chat who you got in this one, Phoenix or Brooklyn. Let me know out in the chat who you're rooting for in this game, everybody. Matisha looking for the Suns to get the W here for this one. Looking for Milwaukee to get that 1 seed. Man, the Bucks looking red hot lately. When they're on fire, they're tough to take down. In Philadelphia, they've been dealing with injuries lately, and a couple players in and out of the lineup, and they've been struggling lately for Philly. They've lost the last 4 straight games. So Brooklyn right now, number 1 out in the East. 1 game above Philadelphia. And then Milwaukee, 2.5 games behind Brooklyn. What's good, Arku? Welcome back on the stream here. He's taking Phoenix out in this one. Yeah, I predict Phoenix in this one. My prediction was 123 to 117 Phoenix. A really good game. What's good, Trey? Welcome to the stream here. Going with Chris Paul for this one for Phoenix. Chris Paul, awesome. Looking for a big game from him, by the way, because he's in my fantasy team. Oh, yeah. I know it. Jose out from Arizona here. Phoenix Suns taken out in this one. So, Kevin Durant is yet to check into this game. Kyrie basically was the team for Brooklyn in the first quarter there. He scored 16 points in the first quarter out of the 27. Went to the free throw line on 5 separate occasions. He went 7 for 7 at the free throw line for Kyrie. 4 for 5 from the floor. And then the number 2 scorer for Brooklyn behind Kyrie only got 3 points. 3 points by Blake Griffin with a 3, and then another 3 by Tyler Johnson. What's good on the stream here? We got Panozzi on the stream, first timer. Top scorer right now for Phoenix, Devin Booker. He's got 10 points. DeAndre Ayton in the first quarter had 8 points, 6 rebounds. Hopefully this game will be much better than the first one. Celtics got destroyed by Charlotte, 125 to 104. Just a sad game. Just a terrible game when the Celtics give up 21 3-point shots. Their defense, the defensive effort's been a major struggle. All right, second quarter about to begin right now, as we welcome you guys on board. Phoenix will have the basketball first. They go right to left in the court here, starting off quarter number 2. Chris Paul defended by Shamet. Lobs over to Ayton. Ayton has it at the left baseline. Ayton backs his way on Blake Griffin off a double team. Moves it out to the top. 3 in the air. Phoenix missed it. Too strong. Offensive rebound. Ayton keeps it alive. Over to Paul. Paul swings it over left corner. Catching fire. 3. No good. Missed it. Offensive rebound. Leads the putback right there. Good vision to get the opening with offensive board by Torrey Craig, and he puts it up and through for 2. Phoenix by 7. Brooklyn with a possession. Mike James moves it over to Brown. Brown drives right down the lane. Missed it. Over the rim on the layup. Phoenix has the defensive board. Paul, oh, nice. One-handed pass. Lays it up right from behind. That is good by Cam Johnson. Oh, man. Beautiful dime right there by CP3. Brooklyn down by 9. Nets have it driving right down the lane. Joe Harris missed it. Off the glass with a right-handed layup, and he could not finish it. Phoenix picks up the ball now. Phoenix floats it up over the top, rattled out, no good. Tip deflected, and Mike James comes out with a defensive board for Brooklyn. Nets have the possession. James dribbles, drives inside, and he gets contacted and fouled. Personal foul call on Phoenix by Javon Carter. What a dime of a one-handed pass a couple moments ago, whipped by Chris Paul over to Cameron Johnson, cutting to the basket in transition. Yeah, Andrew and Jose out here on the chat. So we bringing couples along together, I guess, on the channel. 10:44 left to go in the second. 75 out in the chat here. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I appreciate you guys for being a part here today in the stream. Brooklyn at the line. Mike James shooting 2. First one he misses. Second one's up. That one is good. 8-point game. Phoenix has it. Paul lobs over the top to Aiden, a little bit behind him, deflected and stolen. James with a steal. James moves it out, and too much mustard on that pass over to the left corner, out of reach for Joe Harris. That's a turnover. That is Brooklyn's 5th turnover of the game. Yeah, that's been the main struggle this season for the Nets. It's been turnovers. Phoenix with 1 turnover. Hey, there you go, Steph. Enjoy the rest of your night, man. Best of luck. 10.5 left to go in the second. Phoenix has possession. Cam Johnson moves over to Aiden. 1-on-1 backs his way, and Griffin back outside. Chris Paul with the ball. Paul has the top of the key, defended by Shamet. Paul at the top. Griffin switches over. Paul has it. Top of the free throw circle. Dribbles. 4 in the shot clock. CP3 takes the jumper. Deep 2. Missed it off the mark, and on the boards, ripped away off the glass there. Joe Harris comes down with it. Bounce pass, Brooklyn. Spin move. Blake Griffin powers his way inside. Scores. 6-point game with under 10 left to go in the second. Phoenix with the possession. CP3 has it. Bounce pass behind his back. Opening. 3-point shot drills at Chris Paul with an assist. Javon Carter straightaway triple. Hits it. Phoenix by 9. Bounce pass. Off a trailer. Brown couldn't finish. He gets fouled. Cameron Johnson picks up the blocking foul. I'll be covering a members and mods live stream later tonight, Jawad, so feel free to stop on by for that. It's going to be Dodgers against Padres. So anybody is welcome to do so. It's only on the chat will be members and mods that I made it only available for, but anybody is welcome to watch the stream. It's going to be a members and mods live stream at 7 o'clock Eastern time later today. Padres Dodgers for a special live stream. What's good, Samuel? Welcome to the stream here, out from the Philippines. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Oh yeah, for sure. Actually, they gave it a 2 as a goaltend, so they got the 1, and that made the free throw. So the and 1 was good at the line by Brown. They credited that with a goaltend. Phoenix has possession, 6-point game. Entry pass over to Aiden off his fingertips, and Brown comes up with a steal. Brown takes it past half court. Bruce Brown moves over to Blake Griffin. Griffin gets space at the top, takes the 3. Missed it off the mark. Phoenix picks up the rebound. Suns have it, approaching 9 on the clock. Chris Paul dribbles. Step back jumper, right elbow over Brown. Got it. CP3 for another big time shot right there. Phoenix up by 8. 8:50 left to go in the second. Brooklyn with a possession. Blake Griffin moves it over. Ball into the hands here at the top of the key. Mike James takes the 3. Hit the rim way short, no good. And Phoenix corrals the rebound. Suns swing it over. Catch and fire. Cam Johnson missed the 3-point shot from the right corner as Chris Paul swung it over to him. Brooklyn picks up the ball now. Nets have it. James drives inside. Dish out to the top here over to Griffin. Wide open as Hope dump it off underneath, and they score. Griffin with an assist over to Bruce Brown. Wasn't sure at first what Griffin was doing, whether he was in his shooting motion, but instead he passed that one straight down underneath the hoop over to Brown and scored. Phoenix has possession. Chris Paul lobs it over to Ayton. Ayton has it at the right elbow. Ayton dribbles towards his left as he'll float one up. We got a whistle and a foul picked up though. It'll be on Brooklyn. They reach in. Clock will stop with 8 minutes even. And here we go. KD takes off his pregame uniform right there and turns it into his jersey as Kevin Durant is back as he checks into the game for the first time today with 8 minutes left to go in the second. Standing ovation here by the Brooklyn crowd as Kevin Durant is in the game. I'll be covering a special live stream later tonight. Dodgers Padres for Major League Baseball later tonight. So a special live stream chat will be available out to members and mods, but anybody's welcome to watch the stream. You guys are welcome to watch the stream. Airball by Phoenix. They grabbed offensive rebound underneath by Aiden. Moves out right corner. Fadeaway 3. Off the mark. No good by Carter. And Brooklyn picks up the defensive rebounds. Nets have possession. Kyrie moves over right baseline dribble. Joe Harris moves outside. Catch and fire. 3 in the air. Shamet missed it. And Phoenix picks up the defensive board. Suns have possession. Chris Paul past the right side of the timeline. He dribbles to the right wing, defended by Griffin. Paul moves it over inside Ayton. Spin move, turnaround jumper over KD. Finishes. For 2 right there by Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton, good game for him so far in double figures now. And double-double for DeAndre Ayton too. He's got 10 points, 10 rebounds in the first half. Brooklyn underneath scores for 2. 6-point game. Suns have possession. Paul at the right wing. Ayton sets the pick. Now rolls down. Pass over to Ayton. Dump off to Cam Johnson. Cuts down the lane. Receives the pass and throws down a 2-handed dunk right there. Off the assist by DeAndre Ayton. Phoenix by 8 again. Brooklyn has possession. Blake Griffin has it at the left wing. Shot fake, moves the ball into the hands of Kyrie. Kyrie, defended by Carter. 1-on-1. Kyrie dribbles. Underneath spin move. Kyrie puts it up. Rim short, no good. And a foul by Phoenix. Kyrie frustrated right there. And the clock will stop with 6:32, but he'll go to the free throw line coming up. Alright, so we're going to go to the timeout in this one. 6:32 left to go. Phoenix by 8. Alright, so right now we're in the timeout, everyone. If you guys are new in the stream, first time here, smash the thumbs up, hit that like button, hit the subscribe if you guys are new, ring that notification bell if you like to be notified. Future live streams I cover. I cover basketball games, NBA games, also cover college games as well when it comes back in November. And also going to put out a couple links for you guys out here in the chat. First one is pinned to the chat. If anybody's interested in becoming a member out on the stream, it's as low as $1.99 per month to be a channel member. It gets you special access tonight inside the stream to that Dodgers versus Padres game. At least once per month I cover a non-basketball related sport for members and mods out on the stream. Sometimes I'll cover a NASCAR race or maybe like an NFL game. This month's going to be a Major League Baseball game for today. Might do some more stuff in the future. I'll let you guys know via community tab post in the future. And that's the membership as low as $1.99 per month. Gets you shout-outs as well to each and every single one of my live streams. And also, if anybody's interested, we got channel merchandise. I just posted a link out there to the merchandise link. It's out in the chat. Some pretty cool stuff we got. Check it out. Short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, sweatshirts, iPhone cases, pillows, stickers. A lot of cool things over there. So check that out. Links posted out in the chat. It's in the description below this video. All those links too. As well as the channel Discord and my Twitter. Those links are out in the description below this video. Hey, thanks so much, Chris. Appreciate it, my man. Chris and Layla here. He puts out, hopefully, looking to have a girlfriend there. Best of luck, man. Hopefully you'll be able to capitalize on that right there. I know Vegas is excited for the stream tonight. What's good, Almer? Welcome to the stream here. We got Lane over here. Looking for Steph to drop 60 against Sacramento later today. El Gordo, welcome to the stream here. So, for him, he's predicting neither Brooklyn nor the Lakers here. Philadelphia Opera he's got right there for El Gordo. So, DeAndre Ayton currently already with a double-double, 10 points and 10 rebounds in the first half. 10 points by Devin Booker, 9 by Cam Johnson. Chris Paul, 4 points. He's got 3 assists so far by CP3 in this one. And top scorer so far for Brooklyn, it's a Kyrie type of game. He's got basically almost half of his team's points. 16 points out of 37 for Kyrie. Other than that, number 2 scorer Blake Griffin's got 7. Alright, so we're going to head right back into action here in just a moment. When we do so, we're going to have 6.5 minutes left to go remaining in this game. And Phoenix leads it up by 8, 45-37. Yeah, Philadelphia is struggling right now with the injuries. With a healthy Philadelphia, they got a chance to potentially be in the finals, but the thing is, they've had players in and out of the lineup recently, and they're on a 4-game losing streak now. So Brooklyn first free throw, got it at the line. Kyrie's second free throw. And he nails it. Kyrie with 18 points. Half of those points, 9 for 9 at the free throw line. Phoenix has possession with a 6-point lead. The Suns have it at the right wing perimeter. Javon Carter moves it over to Chris Paul. At the top of the key, CP3. He dribbles at the right elbow. Jumper over Shamet. Missed another one. Chris Paul is 1 for 6 from the floor shooting today. Brooklyn now with the ball. KD takes it past half court. Durant at the top of the free throw circle. Drives, floats it up, and that is good. KD on the board for his first 2 of the game as he goes down with a mid-range floater. 6 minutes left to go. 4-point game. Kevin Durant, 2 minutes, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Phoenix has possession. Chris Paul with the ball. And a whistle here. The clock will stop. Foul is picked up by Brooklyn. Phoenix will get the inbound. 5:54 left to go. Suns get the inbound over to Kaminsky. Wide open 3. Drills it at the left wing. Just left out wide open in the clear. Phoenix by 7. Brooklyn possession. Shamet pass half court. Moves it over to Kevin Durant. Durant at the top of the free throw circle. Dribbles towards his right. KD at the right elbow. Jumper over Kaminsky. Missed it. No good. Tip deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Phoenix. So Brooklyn will retain it here with 5:32. No games will be shown due to copyright over here. Inbound by Brooklyn, looking for Jordan. He thought he was fouled in the inbound underneath, but off his fingertips, Phoenix picks up the steal. Back outside of Booker, got an open look, and he drills it. Devin Booker tripled the left wing perimeter, and Phoenix up by 10. Hey, thanks so much, Matisha. Really appreciate it. 5:10 left to go in the second. Kyrie right down the lane, swatted by Phoenix. They're going to get it back, though. Shamet moves over to DeAndre Jordan. Back outside of Shamet here. Shamet gives it out to the left wing perimeter. Ball into the hands of Kyrie, dribbles left baseline on Booker. Kyrie moves it back over. Shamet fires a jumper, no good, off the mark. Tipped out to the backcourt, and Kevin Durant here picks it up. KD right down the lane, stripped to the basketball as Kyrie picks it up. Kyrie drives right down the lane, moves it out right corner to KD. Shot fake, open 3, Durant. Missed it off the back iron, no good. Defensive rebound picked up by Phoenix. Suns have possession now. 4:40 left to go in the second. Devin Booker. At the right wing, 1-on-1 by Green. Booker dribbles back to the Barclays Center, S. Booker at the top now. Booker drives right down the lane. Dish out left corner, bobbled and out of bounds. Turnover Phoenix. Could not handle the pass properly was Torrey Craig. Had a great look. He was open at the left corner, but just that pass a little bit wide for Devin Booker. 4:20 left to go in the second. We got over 80 out in the chat. If you guys are new here to the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, and glad to have you guys in the stream here. Durant scores. Count the bucket in the foul. Kaminsky picks up the blocking foul. And 1 by KD. Bubba. My man Bubba Wallace winning stage 2. Thanks so much for the update there, Goody. What's good, Jason? Welcome to the stream here. Sorry to hear about your Rockets this year, man. It's an unfortunate tank here for Houston this season. So Kevin Durant, 1 free throw at the line. And he got it with 4:12 left to go. 7-point game, Phoenix possession. Suns have the basketball. They will dribble right down the lane. Finishes with a left-handed layup. That is good. Cameron Payne for 2. Brooklyn possession with Kyrie. Phoenix attacking into the lane. They got 28 points compared to Brooklyn's 18. Durant at the left wing. Kicks it back out wide. Tyler Johnson shot fake. Back over to KD at the top. Durant has it 1-on-1. Dribbles. At the left elbow jumper. Contested. No good. Rattled out. Tipped up. And Phoenix picks up the defensive board. Cameron Payne. Open 3. Got it. Money by Cameron Payne, able to dribble out in spaces. His defender lost him at the top of the key. Phoenix by 12 with under 3.5 remaining in the second. Part of an 11-3 lead here by the Suns. In the last 2:45 for Phoenix on this run. Brooklyn has possession. Kyrie. 1-on-1 at the left wing. Bounce pass left corner perimeter. They will turn the corner with Green. Oh, throws it down with a monstrous right-handed flush right there. Tomahawk jam by Jeff Green. 10-point game, approaching 3 left to go in the second. Kaminsky, wide open 3 at the top of the key, missed it, no good. And Green snags the defensive rebound. Brooklyn has possession. Kyrie, deep 3, straight away, splash. Kyrie triple, 7-point game right there. That's a big-time shot by Kyrie. Leading to a timeout taken on the court, 2:50 left to go. And now we got a ball game. Jeff Green, man, tearing it down with a big right-handed finish. The Tomahawk throwdown. And Kyrie straight away at the top. Nails it down. Timeout taken on the floor. So we'll go to another break in this one. Do I think Houston's going to make it to the playoffs? No. Rockets way too far out. I think they've already been eliminated by now. I think, or they're close to being eliminated. No, Minnesota was just eliminated a few days ago. And yeah, Houston's been eliminated. Yeah, they're under Minnesota. They're dead last right now in the NBA. Minnesota's got 17 wins. Houston's got 15. So right now in the timeout, if you guys are new in the stream here, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games here on the channel. NBA games, play-by-play. Also cover college hoops as well. So we'll be back in November covering some good streams for that. Glad to have you guys being a part here on the channel today. Later tonight, I'll be covering a special live stream. It's going to be out for members and mods only for that stream. As it will be the Padres versus Dodgers. Rare special live stream for Major League Baseball. My first time ever covering a baseball game before. So it's going to be awesome. Members and mods will only be available for that chat, but anybody's welcome to watch the stream. No matter, the stream will be open to the public for everybody to watch it, but it'll just be available in the chat for members and mods for that special live stream. If anybody would be interested in becoming a member, it's as low as $1.99 per month, and I post a link out in the chat. It's pinned to the chat there for the membership. Also, right now in the timeout, I'm going to put in here the link for the merchandise. If anybody's interested in some Behind Your Basketball merchandise, I kept the prices pretty much pretty low right there. We got some pretty cool stuff on the site. Some short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, sweatshirts, iPhone cases, pillows, stickers. Check it out. I just posted that link out to the chat. Both of those links, membership, merchandise, are posted in the description below this video. And also, I got my Twitter and Discord links posted as well in the description below this video. So I think the Sixers will get a 1 seed. We welcome in Pandy on the stream. Potentially. I think Milwaukee still has a chance to get the 1 seed. Milwaukee is making a late surge lately, so I would not count out the Bucks. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here. If KD can stay healthy, I think Brooklyn's going to pick up the 1 seed with KD and Kyrie if both of them play the remainder out the schedule here to close it out. So I would say most likely it's going to be Brooklyn now. As Philadelphia's been dealing with injuries lately. That's why they're on a 4-game losing streak. Because Ben Simmons has been out for quite a bit. Tobias Harris has been like in and out of the lineup. Same as Seth Curry. What's good? Mike, welcome to the stream here. First timer. Glad to have you guys being a part here on the channel. So we are back to action right now. 7-point game. Some big time shots in the last couple of possessions here. Especially for Brooklyn to cut into the deficit that they're trailing right now. Phoenix has the basketball. Payne drives right down the lane and blocked out of bounds by DeAndre Jordan. Phoenix will retain possession. 8 on the shot clock. 2:34 left to go in the first half. Phoenix gets the inbound. Devin Booker has it top of the key. He takes the 3 over Jordan. No good, too strong off the glass. Offensive rebound and scores with a putback. Phoenix for 2. Torrey Craig puts it back up and through. Brooklyn with a possession. 2:10 approaching on the clock. Kyrie gives over to KD. Durant dribbles left baseline. Lays it up. Left-handed finish up and in off the glass. 7-point game with 2 minutes even. Phoenix has the possession. Payne takes it past half court. Payne at the top of the key. Ayton sets the pick. Payne dribbles to the left elbow. Takes the jumper. No good off back iron. Brooklyn picks up the defensive rebounds. Nets have possession. Minute 45 remaining here in a second. Kyrie moves it over. Right wing perimeter. Johnson swings it cross court to the left wing to Green. Back outside to Kyrie at the top of the key. Kyrie takes the three over Bridges and drills it. Kyrie with a triple. 4-point game with a minute 30 left to go. Kyrie is keeping Brooklyn in this game all game long. He's got 24 out of the 54 points. Perfect 3 for 3 from 3, 6 for 7 from the floor. Phoenix entry pass to Aiden, bobbled, and he lost it. Brooklyn with a steal. Kyrie has it, looking to add more. Left baseline dribble Kyrie. As he dishes it underneath into the key, Green scores. Receives the pass and scores up and in the key for 2. 2-point game. What's good, Dave? Welcome to the stream here. Got off of work a few minutes ago. Awesome, man. Glad to have you back in here. Phoenix, 3-point shot straight away. Got it. Triple from downtown goes down there at the top of the key. That's good by Phoenix, and they lead it here by 5. Final 45 seconds left to go before halftime. Brooklyn has the possession. Durant dribbles. Jumper at the left baseline, and he gets it for 2 more right there. Hey, thanks so much for the sub, Cully. Appreciate it, man. Final 30 seconds approaching that mark remaining in the first half. Phoenix by 3. What a great game to start out here. Booker at the edge of that Brooklyn logo now. 13-second differential shot clock and game clock. Devin Booker. Booker signals the offense. Booker dribbles. Kicks it out, left corner 3 in the air. Bridges missed it off the mark. Kyrie rips it away, and the glass comes out with a rebound. Kyrie pass over to Tyler Johnson. Johnson at the left wing. Bounce pass over to Durant. Gonna have the final shot here before half. KD has it. Dribbles. Left baseline. KD shot fake. Puts it up, and no good off the back on the tip in. Goes down by Jordan with 0.3 of a second left to go before half. Phoenix gets the inbound. 3/4 court shot. Couldn't get it off in time either way. And it goes into halftime here in this one in a 1-point game, 61-60, Phoenix by 1. What a game that we have so far here. What's good, Vaughn? Welcome to the stream here. So the first half is complete. Kyrie carrying Brooklyn in that first half. He's the top scorer this game. 24 points in the first half by Kyrie. 6 for 7 from the floor. Perfect 3 for 3. Yeah, finally able to do a Phoenix game, which is awesome. We got over 100 people on the stream here. You guys are incredible. Real MVPs out on the stream today. Top scorers in this one, Devin Booker for Phoenix. He's got 13 points today so far. DeAndre Ayton already with a double-double at halftime. He hit that double-double mark with around like 7 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Ayton got 10 points, 10 rebounds so far today. Chris Paul, 4 points. He's been struggling from the floor, though. He's missed 4 shots, 1 for 5 shooting. He's got 3 assists by CP3. And 12 points off the bench. Torrey Craig having a good game so far. He's the number 2 rebounder as well. Number 2 scorer, number 2 rebounder currently on Phoenix. Heading into halftime, 12 points and 8 boards at halftime. Hey, what's good, Christian? Welcome to the stream here. Rufus, welcome to the stream, taking Phoenix. Hit me up in the chat who you like in this one. Phoenix or Brooklyn? Right now we're just at halftime. Yeah, I got 2 pets that we have. We have a turtle and a tortoise. The turtle's name is Spike. He's been living with us for around like 20 years or so. And the tortoise, he's been living for us with a... he's almost 6 years old for the tortoise. We got him back in 2015. And his name is Mr. Tops. So we got a turtle and a tortoise over at my house. So right now we're just in a timeout. Great game so far. Brooklyn's been trailing a couple times by double digits today. Down by 13 points, but they've had answers and... they've had answers to respond in this game. This has been a big-time game as far as runs. Brooklyn got out at one point to a 9-2 start. Phoenix, after the timeout, they got out to an 8-0 run and led 10-9. And then Brooklyn came back. They led the game. And then Phoenix went on a monster run after that. And then Phoenix led at halftime 32-27. And there were times that Phoenix was up by double digits. And then Brooklyn came storming back. Only tiger I got is a stuffed tiger right there. Okay, cool. I can name him Rufus, looks like. What's good, Hawkeye Nation? Welcome to the stream here. They count as a 2? Yeah, they did. 1 second here. They counted as a 2 instead. So it's 61 to 59. They didn't count as a 3. Yeah, it is 61 to 59. So there was a scoring error going into half here. Yeah, so it's happened a couple times. Yeah, 61 to 59. They just updated. I'm trying to see where they gave him a 2 or 3 from. Okay, so it's a 2-point game going into half. Yeah, a lot of players taking the G League pathway. It's like the new thing to do, so that's big news there for Michael Foster taking a G League pathway. I feel like college would probably help out more though for like the draft, because you're more so for this past season, because the G League had a shortened season. And college had the tournament too. Seventh and eighth in the East. It's good question there. I can probably see the Celtics dropping back. It's probably going to be Celtics Hornets, probably. Yeah, I'm not too hopeful right now in the Celtics coming out, even like the playing rounds. It's unfortunate. It's probably gonna be Celtics Hornets 7 and 8. I can just vision Miami passing Boston now. On May 3rd, Vaughn has to go back to school 5 days a week. Oh, sorry to hear, man. Keep your head up, man. So sorry to hear that, bud. Hopefully everything will go well back in the classroom for you. What mid-major team do I think gonna make a Cinderella tournament run next year? I think Belmont from the Ohio Valley. They return everybody, so they had 0 losses in the off season, and if they hadn't lost against Morehead State, they would have been in the tournament if they hadn't lost that Ohio Valley tournament title game. They picked up 26 wins. They had a really good season, and everybody is back as of now for next year. So right now we're just at halftime currently here, 61 to 59 to score. One game went down all the way through the NBA today. Finished up final score. Hornets beat the Celtics 125 to 104. Memphis over Portland early, or Memphis leading Portland currently. This game's still going on. A lot of way to go. 31 to 28 Memphis with about 8:15 left to go remaining in the second. We'll keep you guys posted. That's a huge game. Grizzlies currently number 8 in the West. Number 7 in the West now is Portland, as they've lost the last 4 straight games. Yeah, May 1st, Kentucky Derby. That's the same day as my mom's birthday. Do I think the Celtics will trade one of their big 3 this offseason? Probably not. Because Danny Ainge and Brad Stevens, they always seem just so stubborn for trades. They just keep on having players on their team like it's crazy the hoarding of draft picks in the past, and they just I feel like they've been keeping players for like or more like they've kept them for like way too long when I feel like they need a change of scenery. That even goes for like the younger players too. I feel like they just need like a whole new offensive system in there to get in a new head coach and kind of show the young players here what actual team basketball is. Yeah, Kevin's been stepping up lately. They need a point guard and a leader. That's what Kemba is, except it's taken him a while to get back from injury, but that's exactly what I expected to happen. Hey, thanks so much, Cully. Is enjoying my play-by-play here. Thanks so much, bud. I like winning it all this season. I've got the Lakers right now to win it all. Can Xavier win the Big East? If they can get past Villanova, they can win the Big East if they're able to get past Villanova. What's good, CF? Welcome to the stream here. Yeah. Yeah, I agree right there. It's back in the draft for 2019, they picked up they held on to so many draft picks out of that draft. And a lot of those players off the bench, a lot of them are like sophomore players, second year players. And they got Tremont Waters, Carson Edwards, and Taco, and they barely even see the court. Like they're lucky if they see like two or 3 minutes per game because they just end up sitting out every single game. It starts off from the bench or so. They don't really have like any like mainly players that can produce from the bench. Like Grant Williams, at best he would be on like another team like a number 12 or 13 scorer where Brad Stevens puts him in for like 15, 18, 20 minutes at times per game this season. Looks like Vaughn can't wait for the Kentucky Derby on Saturday. Yeah, Chris looking for college hoops when it comes back. Can't wait, man, when it's finally back. Yeah, I feel like the player that if there was a player that's subject to trade, I feel like it's gonna be it's gonna wreck the Celtics even more. Like if Marcus Smart, I think he's gonna be the one that gets subject to trade, and I feel like that's gonna hurt the Celtics the most because everybody needs to on the Celtics, everybody needs to match Marcus Smart's intensity on the court, and it just hasn't been happening as of late. Some of the games has some of the games this month have been good, but it's just as far as the effort, especially when it comes to the defensive side of the effort, it's just tough to watch. I feel like Smart's the most important player on the team though when it comes to like giving the Celtics that defensive type of fire there as far as not being like a soft not being a soft player in the court, giving him that fire and fury out there, getting the big plays and taking the charges. And he's like the best utilized when he understands his role in the offense. When he's not like jacking up a bunch of threes and missing. So, still at halftime currently here, 61-59 the score right now. Quick update on that Memphis-Portland game. Memphis leads Portland 42-36 with under 6 left to go in the second. Huge game over there because Memphis, currently number 8 seed out in the West. Portland number 7 seed. They've lost the last four straight. We got over 90 on the stream. You guys are awesome for being a part here right now in the timeout. We're at halftime, so this game's probably going to end in around like an hour and 15 probably or so. So we're halfway through the game so far. Hey, there you go, Vaughn. He's advancing to the semifinals next week in John's league. Feels like he might lose. You never know. Just keep on firing your players into your lineup, and you never know. Good things could happen. I do a Bengals stream. They're probably not on my TV unless the Patriots play them. Cincinnati's usually never in my local area. Yeah, I agree there. D. Sheely, welcome on the stream here. Memphis out there is a sleeper. I predicted Phoenix for this one. So my prediction was 123-117 Phoenix. I'm actually a Celtics fan, but I covered entire NBA play-by-play. What's good, Kyle? Welcome to the stream. My favorite player all time is Paul Pierce. Devin Booker, 13 points in the first half. DeAndre Ayton got a double-double with about 7 minutes left to go before halftime. He finished up with 10 points, 10 rebounds in the first half. For Brooklyn, KD, he's got 9 points as he played in the second quarter. Did not play in the first quarter. Kevin Durant, 9 points in the first 8 minutes that he played. Kyrie leading the scoring. He is carrying Brooklyn. He's got 24 points in that first half. So we're going to get ready for the third quarter. If you guys are new in the stream here, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action on the channel here, play-by-play, NBA games on the stream here and behind their basketball. And here we go, about to get ready to go into the second half here. Start of the third quarter right now. About to begin. Phoenix has possession. They go from left to right in the court first. This is going to be Chris Paul with the ball. Moves over to Booker. Booker turns, jumper. A left baseline fadeaway, scores as he knocks it down. That one's good over KD by Devin Booker. Brooklyn with a possession, trailing by 4. Durant moves it out to the top here. Harris fires a 3. Automatic triple right there at the top of the key by Joe Harris. Cuts it to a 1-point game. Phoenix second possession out of the third quarter. Chris Paul, defended by Shaman at the left wing perimeter. Paul dribbles out to the top. Now switched over, defended by KD. Paul at the top of the free throw circle. Lobs it over the top to Aiden. Aiden turnaround jumper over Durant. Scores. That is back-to-back buckets over Kevin Durant. One off a fadeaway left baseline jumper by Devin Booker and a turnaround jumper off an entry pass in the key. Good by Ayton. 11 minutes left to go in the third. Kyrie has possession. Swings it out. Off a cutter. Harris. Jumper. Mid-range. Off the mark. No good. Tipped up and tipped in. A second time. Good by DeAndre Jordan right there for 2. Appreciate, like always, my man Superman for being a part here. What a game indeed. We got Lucas on the stream. Yeah, Lucas been supporting my streams for a long time. You're like one of the first ones that comes to these streams, man. If you're interested in the mod here, Lucas, because you've been on here on the channel since like college hoop season around, I think, like January, February, let me know in the chat. I can hit you up on the mod, bud. Appreciate it here for the dedication, supporting my streams. As that one is good by Phoenix. Brooklyn has it, takes the 3 straight away with a quick bucket that goes down from the top of the key by Brooklyn. We're tied up 67-67. 10-15 in the third. Chris Paul with the ball, defended by Shaman. Paul dribbles out top of the free throw circle. Passes to the right corner. Johnson moves over to Bridges. Open 3 at the right wing. Missed it off the mark. No good. And Brooklyn picks up the defensive rebound. Kyrie swings it over. Durant lobs over the top to Jordan with a throwdown. The KD-Jordan connection right there. That is a Brooklyn lead by 2, 69-67. For sure, man. Here we go. We welcome in onto the mod squad. Lucas here. Dedicated supporter out to the stream here. Let's welcome in Lucas out to the mod squad, man. Definitely deserve it, bud. 3-point shot. Chris Paul hits as he gets knocked down. No call. CP3 with a triple. 9:30 left to go. 1-point game. Brooklyn has the possession. They lob it over to Kevin Durant. Durant backs his way inside on Paul. Turnaround jumper mid-range. No good by KD. Aiden comes out with a defensive rebound. Chris Paul has the ball. Takes about half court. 9:15 left to go in the third. Paul lobs it over the top off the roll down. Ayton scores right there. He was being held onto. And either way, DeAndre Ayton put it up and through with the right hand. 9 minutes remaining. Third quarter. Kyrie defended by Paul at the right wing. Kyrie has the ball. Backs his way on Paul here. To the right elbow, Kyrie takes it inside a key. Jumper off a turnaround. Banks it and scores by Kyrie. Irving has got 29 for Brooklyn. For Kyrie in this one, it's a 1-point game. 8:45 left to go. Phoenix with the possession. Devin Booker defended by Joe Harris at the right wing. Booker dribbles outside. Switched over defended by Jordan. Booker lobs it over to Ayton off a double team. Spin move Ayton. Gives over to Bridges. Jumper for a mid-range shot and able to get the bounce right in off the rim into the net there for 2. That one goes down by Bridges. Brooklyn now with the possession. Nets right baseline dribble. Kyrie underneath puts it up and off the back iron. Missed it. No good. Tapped out of bounds. Last touch by Phoenix as Paul is ripping right now about that one. He thought it was out of bounds. Last touch by Brooklyn. Well, it's good. Brycey, welcome back in the stream here. Thanks so much for the update, Matisha. Grizzlies up against Portland 51-40. Jumper, good. KD hits it at the free throw circle off the inbounds. 1-point game, everyone. If you guys are doing the stream here, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. What a game we have with 8:05 left to go in the third. Wow. Kevin Durant. Jumper, he knocks it down over Cameron Johnson. Phoenix with a possession. 8 minutes left to go, third quarter. Chris Paul has the ball, swings it out left corner. Johnson over to the left wing. Shot fake, they put the ball into the hands of Ayton off a double team. Ayton swings it out, cross court to Paul, gives over to the top. Booker, shot fake, dribbles. Jumper, inside the key, missed it off the mark, no good. And that's going to be ripped away in the glass there. It's Jordan who rips it away from Ayton. Brooklyn has the possession. They swing it out to Kyrie. 1-on-1 defended by Chris Paul. Kyrie at the left corner. Dribbles, left baseline, spin move on Chris Paul. Takes the jumper over him. And missed it, no good. Deflected. Cam Johnson picks up the defensive board. Phoenix possession. Chris Paul now with the ball at the top. Paul defended by Shamet. 7:20 left to go in the third. Paul has it at the left wing. Dribbles, free throw circle. Passes, deflected, and out of bounds. Turnover, Phoenix. Off of Cameron Johnson into traffic, out of bounds. Brooklyn going to have the possession. 7:10 remaining. What's good? Yosias, welcome to the stream here. We had tried it with him a little while ago. I think he was like timing out people like a couple minutes after they posted something in there. So we had tried it out. So he used to be one. Not sure when Harden's coming back. The last time I checked, it said he was out indefinitely. Because he had a setback on Monday with his hamstring injury. So he's out for quite a bit of time, it looks like right now. Kyrie has the ball. 7 on the shot clock. Bounce pass over to KD. Durant dribbles as he goes spin move right past Paul and jams it down with a two-handed throwdown. Kevin Durant with a dunk in Brooklyn by 1. 6:40 left to go in the third. Phoenix has possession. Booker. At the top of the key for Devin Booker. Bounce pass over to Johnson. Back out to Booker. Booker dribbles right down the lane. Floats up the left-handed hook. Scores for 2. Welcome on the stream here, Ian. Just keep on coming back to some more streams, bud. Keep on supporting my channel. It takes a while. And once I see you like more into the chat, I kind of like get used to like who's in the chatter. So Shamet sticks the 3 right there at the right wing. Trading buckets back and forth. Phoenix has possession. Paul shot fake. Back on top, Johnson. Johnson fires a three, missed it, offensive rebound. Bridges keeps it alive and scores. Off the jumper at the right elbow there. That goes down for two by Mikal Bridges. Tied up at 78 even. And a timeout taken on the court by Brooklyn with 5:53 left to go. Big key in this game for Phoenix today has been the offensive rebounds. Second chance points for the Suns as they have got 10 offensive rebounds in this game. That has been huge. Out-rebounding Brooklyn in the glass 10-5. 78-78 going to go on the timeout here in a terrific matchup. So we are into the third quarter right now. We got 5:53 left to go in the third. What's good, Billy? Welcome to the stream here. Yeah, Phoenix got the best record in the NBA as far as their road record, but they've played way fewer road games to this point. They're 19-8 on the road. I think, what's this? Yeah, Brooklyn is, who was it I saw on the road that was good as well? I know, so yeah, Phoenix got the best road record. So they're 19-8 on the road. There's other teams like Brooklyn's played 31 home games so far, so they're 24-7 at home. So right now, just in the timeout currently. What's good, Chris? Welcome to the stream here. Potentially, NBA Finals sneak peek preview. We will see. If Phoenix can get past whoever comes alive there out in the West, I'm probably going to say Lakers. But you never know. The Clippers potentially could. Even Utah as well. Harden to return on May 11th. Thanks so much for the update there, Superman. JD, welcome to the stream here. What a game between these two teams. This game has really lived up to its hype today. If you guys are in the stream, newcomer here, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover a basketball game here, play-by-play of NBA games throughout the channel. Oh man, we're getting close to June. Vegas getting ready for June. That's where his graduation time's going to be. Best of luck there, man. Almost there. Almost into May. Kyrie carrying Brooklyn tonight. Or today. He's got 29 points for Brooklyn for Kyrie. 8 for 11 from the floor. Perfect 4 for 4 from 3. Top scorer for Phoenix, that's Devin Booker. 19 points for Booker today. 24 points, 11 rebounds. Or 14 points by DeAndre Ayton along with 11 rebounds. Devin Booker leads the way with 19. Chris Paul, 7.6 assists. So right now in the timeout, got a couple links out here that I'll post out to the chat. If anybody's interested, we got a channel merchandise site out there. I just post a link out to the chat. Gets short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, sweatshirts, iPhone cases, pillows, stickers, a lot of good stuff there in the Behind Your Basketball channel merchandise. Also pinned to the links to the membership as well. Gets you special access to special live streams. I'll be covering one later tonight, Padres against Dodgers. Usually cover a special live stream at least once per month. And also shout-outs for all members at the end of my live streams. So 78-78. Great game today. Jeff Green has possession as the Nets have the ball. Kyrie fires a three and got it. Sticks it at the right corner by Kyrie. Nets by 3. Phoenix with a possession. Ayton has it, top of the free throw circle, defended by Jordan. Gives it over to Booker. 1-on-1, defended by Shamet. Booker. Oh, Shamet left him. 3 in the air. Booker sticks it for the triple. Back-to-back threes, just like that. One by Kyrie, one by Devin Booker now with 22 by Booker. And 32 by Kyrie today. 5:10 left remaining in the third. Brooklyn takes the jumper. Kyrie missed it off the back iron. Phoenix picks up the defensive rebound. Suns possession with Payne. Payne moves over to Ayton. Top of the free throw circle. Hands it off to Booker. Booker dribbles. Floats it up and got contacted and fouled. 2 free throws coming up here at the line by Devin Booker. Landry Shamet picks up the foul and the clock will stop with 4:55. What's good, Dakota? Welcome back to the stream here, man. Hey, thanks so much, Chris, for stopping on by, man. Enjoy the outdoors, bud. And I'll see you later. This is a big-time showdown for sure. First free throw, good by Devin Booker. We got 4:55 left to go in the third quarter if you guys are just joining us. JD's hoping the Spurs can make the playoffs here. Big victory last night over the Pelicans for sure. Yeah, they're basically close to sealing up themselves as a playing game team. So, with that loss, the Pelicans are further away from the playing game now from San Antonio. Second free throw missed by Booker. Brooklyn picks up the defensive board. Shamet moves it over to Blake Griffin. Defended by Ayton. Dribbles at the top. Hand off to Kyrie. Kyrie dribbles now to the right corner. Kicks it out wide. Three in the air. Got it. Tyler Johnson hits the three at the right corner off the Kyrie assist, and Brooklyn by 2. 2K player, welcome to the stream here. Glad to have you part of the channel. That pass underneath scores. Mikal Bridges finds a way up and in off the backboard right there. Underneath the defense to score. And this is tied up at 84. Hey, thanks so much, D. Sheely, for finding my stream here. My first time covering Phoenix this season, so it's awesome to finally cover Phoenix here. They always seem to play like a late game. I'm actually from Massachusetts. I'm a Celtics fan, and I cover all different types of teams. Lately, for some reason, when I cover the Celtics, the game keeps on getting blacked out for some reason. That jumper goes. Tyler Johnson, back-to-back jumpers, goes down. 86-84, 4 minutes left to go in the third. Ayton has it, defended by Griffin, moves it back out to the left elbow, ball into the hands to Booker. Booker defended by Shamet, now off a double team as Griffin now comes close to defend him. They move it over to Ayton, 1-on-1 spin move on Jeff Green. Turn around Ayton, hit the rim short, he gets fouled. Jeff Green picks up the personal foul, and DeAndre Ayton will go to the line, shoot 2. Clock will stop with 3:49 left to go. What a game we have here today. Back and forth, back and forth. If you're just joining us, Brooklyn was trailing by double digits here in the first half. They were down by 13 points. It's been a game of runs. Right from the get-go, Brooklyn was up 9-2. Phoenix came back on an 8-zip run. It led 10-9. And then Brooklyn took the lead, and then Phoenix took the lead. They took the lead for the Suns at one point by double digits. DeAndre Ayton will shoot 2 here at the free throw line. Hit me up in the chat who you're rooting for today in this one, Phoenix or Brooklyn. Glad to have you guys find the stream, being a part here on the channel. Grizzlies up at halftime, 58-47 over Portland. Thanks so much for the update there, Matisha. Yeah, Portland really struggling. They've lost the last 4 straight games in a row. D. Sheely, a Bulls fan, awesome. Yeah, I cover all different types of teams here for action, for NBA, also college hoops as well. I don't know why they're sorting out this foul. So it's a foul being sorted out in the court. It's going to send DeAndre Ayton to the free throw line. First shot is good. The second free throw by Ayton is good as well. Ties it up 86 even. Yeah, let me know what score you want me to check, Dakota. I can do it for you when I have the chance. Brooklyn has possession, leads to a quick whistle, and a foul picked up by Phoenix here. Dave taking Brooklyn this one. D. Sheely going out for Phoenix. Chris liking Phoenix at the buzzer. Imagine if I cover a buzzer beater. That'd be insane. Aiden going to check out of the game. Brooklyn with the ball. Jumper by KD, receives the pass and gets it for the right baseline 2. As that assisted by Blake Griffin there. 3:25 left to go in the third. Booker passes underneath Kaminsky. Spin move, got blocked by Griffin. Gets the ball back though. Kaminsky underneath. Joel's back outside. Hands it over to Payne. Left baseline dribble. Moves it out to the right corner. 3 in the air. Bridges. Missed it. No good off the back iron. And Brooklyn picks up the defensive rebound. Green attacks the lane, splits defenders, and scores right there with a right-handed finish up and in off the backboard. Jeff Green for 2. Brooklyn by 4 with under 3 left to go in the third. What a game. Kaminsky. Pass underneath and stolen away by KD. Brooklyn has the possession. Pass over to Green, but sails it wide out of bounds. Turnover Brooklyn as the clock will stop with 2:49. It's been a terrific game tonight. Oh man, what a game. Thanks so much for the sub here, D. Sheely. Appreciate it. Justin, welcome to the stream here. Liking the Nets here. I can't show the actual game due to copyright law, so that's what it says up in red. No TV will be shown due to copyright. It's only play-by-play only. All right, we go to a timeout here. Brooklyn up by 4, 90-86. Incredible game going down between these two teams today. Looks like at the end of the 8th, Tennessee and Georgia tied up in softball. It's tied up at 8-8. Actually, I think that game's on TV on ESPN2. I thought so. It says another one for softball. I'll take a look at it. It must be tied. Yeah, it's in extra innings. Oh, Georgia leads now 11-8. So so I looked at Twitter. The Twitter's a little bit behind. So Georgia leads 11-8 in the bottom of the 9th. They're in extra innings here for college softball. So, quick timeout in the corner. I'm going to switch over to that race at Talladega, too. Let's see who's leading this one. 26 to go. Ross Chastain, the leader, over Kyle Busch, Tyler Reddick, Eric Jones, and Eric Jones. That's the top 4 right now. Hey, have a nice day, Dakota. Appreciate it, man, for being a part here on the stream. And then Christopher Bell in 5th. So, incredible game today between these two teams. Currently in the timeout. 2:49 left to go in the 3rd. If you guys are new in the stream, first timer, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe on the timeout currently. What's good, King Power? Welcome to the stream here, bud. Devin Booker, the leading scorer if you're just joining us. He leads the way for Phoenix with 23 points. 16 points, 11 rebounds by DeAndre Ayton. For the Brooklyn Nets, top scorer Kyrie, 32 points, 9 assists. 15 points playing off the bench today is Kevin Durant. Wow, Joey Logano flipped today. Oh man, I'm gonna have to look at the replay of that. So just terrific game going down the stretch. And we still got under 3 left to go in the 3rd. Grizzlies up at Portland. At halftime, Memphis leads by 11, 58-47. Huge game there because currently Memphis is in 8th place out in the West. Portland is number 7 out in the West. And Memphis is 1.5 games behind Portland in the West. Portland just keeps on dropping. They've lost the last 4 straight games in a row. All right, so 90-86 the score. Suns will have the basketball. They go left to right in the court as we're back to action. Phoenix has it with Payne. Cameron Payne looks to move it over. Defended by Green, gives it to Kaminsky. Kaminsky hands it off to Booker. Booker at the top, defended by Griffin. Booker has it 1-on-1-2 on the shot clock, takes it, floats it up with the right elbow, and he gets contacted and fouled. Personal foul by Blake Griffin with 0.7 of a second left to go on the shot clock. As Devin Booker will head back to the free throw line where he's 5 for 6 today. What's good, Jose? Welcome back to the stream, man. It's been a really good game back and forth here throughout the 3rd quarter. 2 free throws by Booker. First one nails it. Second free throw by Booker. He gets it. 2-point game with 2:26 left to go. Brooklyn with the possession. Tyler Johnson gives it over to Green. On the court for Brooklyn, Jeff Green, Tyler Johnson, Blake Griffin, Kevin Durant, who takes the three at the right wing and splashes it down. KD for three, and it's a 5-point Brooklyn lead. 2 minutes remaining. So Tyler Johnson, Joe Harris, Blake Griffin, Jeff Green, and KD, the 5 in the court currently for Brooklyn. Phoenix has possession here with Booker. Booker, jumper, at the right block and scores for 2. Back and forth, here we go with buckets. 1:45 left to go in the third. Tyler Johnson has possession, gives it over to Griffin, spots up and takes a wide open three at the top of the key. And drills it down right there. Nothing but net for the triple by Blake Griffin. 2-possession game. Phoenix with the possession. Booker at the right wing on the court for Phoenix. Booker, Chris Paul, Frank Kaminsky, Cam Johnson, and Torrey Craig. That jumper off the mark, no good by Phoenix. Brooklyn picks up the defensive board. And they'll take it past half court. Quick whistle here as the clock will stop with a minute 18. Hey, thanks so much for the update there, Superman. So Cody Bellinger and Lux both out tonight for the Dodgers. $1:18 left to go. Brooklyn also with a bonus as well. Next time around, they'll go to the free throw line. Nets get the inbound here. Tyler Johnson gives over to Green. Green at the top of the key, swings outside to Johnson. Open three as he misses, no good. Kaminsky snags the rebounds. Phoenix has possession. Paul at the top of the key. Dribbles towards the right wing. Chris Paul on Blake Griffin. Takes the three over him, and Chris Paul no good. Too strong off back iron, tipped around, and Kevin Durant picks up the defensive rebound. KD now with the ball, moves over to Harris, gives it outside to KD. KD turns the corner, dribbles. Down the lane, stripped to the ball. And here goes Phoenix with a steal. Booker has it right at half court, gets contacted and fouled by Harris. Clock will stop with 44.8 seconds left to go as Devin Booker gets fouled on a reach in at half court by Joe Harris. What's good, Ricardo? Welcome to the stream here. Big fan of DeAndre Ayton here, straight up from the Bahamas. Welcome to the stream. 44.8 left to go. Chris Paul gonna get the inbound here. Scoops up the ball in the backcourt. Phoenix possession. Paul at the top of the key, defended by Tyler Johnson. 1-on-1. Paul gives over to Booker. Booker dribbles. Gets some separation. Jumper hit the rim short at the right elbow. Brooklyn with a defensive board. Durant will dribble past half court. Kevin Durant dribbles. Moves towards the right elbow. Jumper over Kaminsky. Knocked down. He gets fouled. This will be 2 at the free throw line by Devin Booker. It's going to be Kevin Durant at the line shooting 2. Frank Kaminsky picks it up. It was off the Booker miss, the last one he took up the court before that. Wow, what a game. So Kevin Durant will shoot 2. Kaminsky picks up the foul with 19.9. And this is still the third quarter. It's been a great game as far as back-to-back buckets, trading buckets in this one. First free throw, Durant hits it. So top scorers today, Devin Booker for Phoenix got 27 points. DeAndre Ayton got 16 points, 11 rebounds. And for Brooklyn, the top scorer, Kyrie with 32 points. And Kevin Durant, right now, he has got himself 19 points today. Second free throw, Durant misses. Phoenix has possession. Chris Paul pass half court. He has the ball. Final 12 seconds left to go in the third. Paul at the edge of the Brooklyn logo. Paul defended by Tyler Johnson. Gives it out to the right wing. Cam Johnson has it. Shot fake. Open three. Takes it. Missed it. The tip in. Good. Ayton puts it home off the glass with 0.4 of a second left to go. And we end the third quarter. Brooklyn by 5 at the end of 3 in this one. 97-92. What's good, X Level? Welcome to the stream here. Kyrie, the top scorer throughout this game. 32 points by Kyrie. Leading the way. Devin Booker, top scorer for Phoenix. At the end of 3, he's got 27 points. And he's made 3 threes in this game. And Kyrie's made 5 threes today. What a game. Alright, so heading over to the fourth quarter, just a switch of quarters right here. We'll head over to the fourth right after a couple minutes of this timeout. If you guys are new in the stream here, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action on the channel. Appreciate everybody for finding my stream, being a part here today. Hit me up in the chat who you're rooting for out in the stream. Brooklyn or Phoenix. It's been a game of back and forth basketball action. Could very well go down to the final possession. So a little bit of stoppage in time right now on this one as we switch over to quarters. We've had ourselves an incredible gem of a matchup here. Just two evenly matched teams going back and forth in this type of game right now. Quick update, Memphis leading Portland, about to begin the second half. 58-47 Memphis at the start of 3. If anybody's interested, I got a couple links posted down in the description below this video. Check out the channel Discord. Has posted the link down in the video description along with my Twitter link, and also check out the Behind the Arc Basketball merchandise link as well, as I just posted that out to the chat, also in the description of this video. Some pretty cool merchandise on there, short sleeve, long sleeve shirts, sweatshirts, iPhone cases, pillow stickers, and also check out the channel memberships. I cover special live streams for channel members. We'll be covering one tonight. At least once per month I usually cover one. It's going to be Dodgers versus Padres for a Major League Baseball game. Members have access to special live streams. Could be like a baseball game or a NASCAR race or NFL game when the NFL comes back on for special live streams. Everybody's available to watch the stream, so only members and mods will have access out to the chat for those. So I'll be back later tonight covering the special live stream, Padres against Dodgers. My first ever time announcing a baseball game on the channel, so I can't wait to do that. And then I got all the other links out there. Along with a membership, it's as low as $1.99 per month, and it gets you shout-outs for every single one of my live streams, too, at the very end as well. Yeah, just terrific game all around tonight. Brooklyn struggled with the turnovers in the first half, but lately they've took great care of the basketball. Brooklyn with 8 turnovers today, and Phoenix with only 6 turnovers. So in the second half here, a lot of really good just execution, just all around. Hey, just keep on coming back, supporting the streams, Dakota. So, going right to left in the court, it's going to be Brooklyn. Nets have possession first as we start the fourth quarter. Kevin Durant turns the corner, puts it up and in off the glass, and scores for 2. Brooklyn by 7. Phoenix has possession. Chris Paul moves it over to Johnson, hands it off to Paul at the top of the key. Paul has it defended by Tyler Johnson here at the top. Paul dribbles, flings it out wide, 3 in the air, and that one's no good. Had a great look, couldn't finish though, by Torrey Craig, rolled around the rim and out. Brooklyn picks up the defensive rebound. Durant straight away 3, drills it. KD puts Brooklyn here to the first one to the triple marker tonight in this one. Brooklyn by 10 now, trying to run away. Phoenix has the possession. They lob it over to Ayton. Ayton backs his way. Defended by Green, moves it back outside. They dribble left baseline, puts it up, and that's an offensive foul. Contact. Shouldering in is Javon Carter, and he gets called for running over a Brooklyn defender into the lane. So big time 3 by KD straight away. Durant so far today has got 24 points off the bench. KD and Kyrie are carrying Brooklyn in this game. Under 11 left to go in the fourth. Brooklyn by 10. Blake Griffin hands it off to Shamet. Shamet at the right wing perimeter. Shamet lobs it over to KD. He moves it back outside. Shamet moves over to Johnson. Pass inside. Griffin. Bounce pass to the top. Shamet dribbles right down the lane. Dribbles back out. Left baseline jumper. Deep 2. And couldn't even hit the rim there. So that's a shot clock violation. Hit the top of the backboard. 10:30 left to go. 10-point game. Paul swings it over. Back out left wing. Johnson passes over left corner 3 in the air. No good off the mark. And Brooklyn picks up the defensive board. Nets have it. Phoenix going cold here in the late third and early fourth. Brooklyn off a double team. Pass off a cutter over to Green and a foul. Clock will stop with 10-11. So let's see here. So 32 and 24. Kyrie and KD's numbers. Both combining for 56 total out of the 102 for Brooklyn. I'll check in with you sometime, Dakota, on there when I get the chance. 10-11 left to go in the fourth. Brooklyn about to get the inbounds. Nets have it. Griffin hands it off. KD takes the jumper. Hit the front rim, no good, and Phoenix picks up the defensive rebounds. Chris Paul now with the ball. 10 minutes approaching in the fourth. Paul at the free throw circle. As he floats it up over the top for Aiden, looking for the alley-oop, and contact from behind as the foul gets called. Should be 2 coming up here by DeAndre Ayton at the free throw line. We got 9:54 left to go. Yeah, he was really good at North Carolina. Phoenix gets the inbounds. Chris Paul has it, so no free throws then. The foul was before Aiden tried to tip it in. As Chris Paul takes the deep 2 jumper, nails it. 9.5 left to go as we're going to approach it. Brooklyn has the possession in an 8-point game. Bounce pass over to Griffin. Griffin, his pass deflected, stolen. Johnson pass up the court to Bridges, and he gets contacted from behind by Durant, and now will lead to 2 free throws by Bridges at the line. Phoenix signaling that should have been a goaltend. It was close. It was a little bit away from the backboard. It's going to send Bridges shooting 2 to the line. Mikal Bridges' first free throw, hit the front rim, no good. What's good, Jay? Welcome to the stream here. Kyrie just balling out big time today. Kevin Durant going to take a seat on the bench here for Brooklyn. Hey, welcome in Dakota Elam on the stream. Other Dakota. Right there. 9:25 left to go. Brooklyn by 7. 1 for 2 that trip of the line. Kyrie has it at the left corner. Kyrie backs his way inside. Turnaround jumper, and he gets it. 2 more. Kyrie sticks it. He has got 34. 9 minutes left to go. Brooklyn by 9. Kyrie with 34, KD with 24. Ayton, entry pass off a double team, swings it back over, wide open 3 at the right wing. Carter missed it off the mark, no good. He gets the rebound back though. Carter takes another 3 wide open and missed another one. Brooklyn picks up the defensive rebound. 8:40 left to go. Max, welcome to the stream here. Appreciate it here for finding my channel. Griffin splicing defenders right down the lane, scores with a right-handed finish up and through. And he'll go to the free throw line as well as he gets contacted and shoot 1. Blake Griffin scores and Brooklyn up by 11. Their largest lead of the game. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action, play-by-play, games throughout the NBA, and also college hoops as well. Welcome to the stream for being a part. Hit me up in the chat who you're rooting for out in this one, Brooklyn or Phoenix. The free throw by Blake Griffin. He drills it. So Brooklyn extends in their largest lead of the game up by 12. Phoenix with a possession. I actually don't have Instagram. 8:30 left to go in the fourth. Chris Paul has it. Paul gives it over to nobody in the area. They pick up the steal with Jeff Green. Green drives right down the lane and missed it. Tips it up. Second chance though. Relentless there by Jeff Green as he gets the tip in off his own miss for 2. Brooklyn by 14. 8:10 left to go. Paul kicks it out left corner. Shot fake. Johnson dribbles left baseline. Bounce pass underneath to Ayton. Ayton puts it up and scores and gets fouled as well. DeAndre Ayton will go to the free throw line and shoot 1. 8:03 left to go in the fourth. Not looking good for Phoenix right now. as they have gone cold and Brooklyn going red hot. The free throw missed by Ayton. Brooklyn with a possession. 8 minutes left to go. Nets will take it past half court. They give it over to Green. And the Suns will reach in and get called for a defensive reach and foul. Blake Griffin will check out of the game too. Yeah, not looking so hot right now for Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton was the one who picked up the personal foul. So they'll assess it to Ayton. It was away from the basketball. Brooklyn gets the inbound. Jumper. KD gets knocked down. And that will be 2 at the line. Phoenix letting this game slip away from them with silly fouls recently. Kevin Durant will shoot 2 free throws. 7:50 remaining in the fourth. Blake Griffin today's got 13 points off the bench. So top scores today for Brooklyn, 34 by Kyrie, 25 by KD. Blake Griffin with 13. 10 points by Jeff Green. 11 rebounds by DeAndre Jordan along with 6 points. And 8 off the bench by Tyler Johnson. Kevin Durant, first free throw, he hits it. Second free throw by Durant, knocks it down. Brooklyn looking good in this one, up by 14. Phoenix with the possession. It was back and forth all game long. And Phoenix has let this one slip away late third into the fourth quarter. They missed the catch and fire 3 at the right wing by Cameron Johnson. Brooklyn has the possession here. Nets with the basketball. Kyrie, defended by Booker, dribbles right baseline, underneath the hoop, Kyrie, bounce pass over to KD, jumper, at the left elbow, Durant nails it. Kevin Durant, off the bench he came off, he didn't even play until the start of the second quarter, he's got 28 points by KD in 21 minutes. Kyrie scored 34 points. What a game by 2 of the players, KD and Kyrie out of the big 3. Combining for 62 out of the 113 for Brooklyn. What's good? Live Love Bake here. Chef James out from Qatar. Welcome to the stream. First free throw. At the line, Phoenix. They got fouled. Devin Booker. First one good. If you guys are new in the stream here, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action here, play-by-play, games throughout the NBA and the channel. And welcome all the new people here for being a part of the stream tonight. Second free throw good by Booker. Devin Booker, top scorer today for Phoenix in this one. He's got 29 points. Approaching the 7-minute marker left to go. Brooklyn has the possession. Griffin gives over to Durant. Kicks it back out. Right corner. Shot fake. Joe Harris dribbles right baseline. Puts it up high off the glass. Missed it. Gets his own shot back again. Relentless. And scores up and in off the backboard. Brooklyn extended here. 16-point lead. 6:45 left to go. Booker has it. He dribbles at the top of the key. Booker defended by Jeff Green. Dribbles back out around the perimeter. Booker now dribbles to the right elbow. And a foul. It's an offensive foul by Phoenix. It's on a screen set by Torrey Craig as he gets called for the offensive foul. So turnover Phoenix, and Brooklyn will have the ball back with a timeout taken. Media timeout on the floor with 6:39 left to go. Favorite player is Paul Pierce of all time. Okay, so we're going to go on a timeout here. 6:39 remaining. Phoenix has just let this game slip away from them. Silly fouls here in the late stage of the third into the fourth quarter. Also have gone cold offensively. And Brooklyn has picked it up in a big way. Durant and Kyrie just going off in this game. Quick update right now for an NBA score going on here. Memphis still leading Portland 76-65 with 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter in that matchup. That's a huge game Because Memphis currently is number 8 in the West. 1.5 games back behind Portland, who's number 7 in the West. And Dallas is past Portland now. Portland has lost the last 4 straight games and in jeopardy of losing 5 straight now. If you guys are new in the stream here, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games in the channel here, play-by-play of games throughout the NBA. Also college hoops as well. So welcome everybody for finding my stream, being a part here. Really appreciate everybody for being a part here of the channel today. That's awesome. Superman grew up in Inglewood, California. Awesome, man. What's good? Salvador Chavez, welcome back on the stream here, bud. Currently, we're on a timeout. The Phoenix Suns has let this game slip away for them as Brooklyn leads it with 6:39 remaining in the fourth quarter. So, we are back-to-back games, back-to-back days here. Yesterday, I covered a Lakers-Mavs game that Dallas was trailing by 17, and they won by double digits. And look at Brooklyn in this game today. In the second quarter, they were trailing at one point by 13 points. And they have come back now, and they're up by 16. Their largest lead of the game for the Nets. So right now we're in the timeout. 6:39 left to go. We'll be back in a little bit for the play-by-play. What's good, Joe? Welcome to the stream here. Right now we're just on a timeout, about to get back into it. I'd probably have to go for MJ2 there for my best dunker. Good question there, Justin. What's good, Johan? Welcome back in the stream here. Alright, so Kevin Durant, 22 minutes, 28 points today. He didn't even play until the second quarter, coming off the bench in this one. 3 games off due to injury and coming back and looking like KD once again. KD, so we're back to action. Missed the jumper. Blake Griffin comes up with offensive rebound. Couldn't control it, though. And Phoenix picks it off. The Suns have possession. 6:10 remaining in the fourth as we're back into it. Spin move. Booker puts it up and too high off the glass. Offensive rebound. Brooklyn trying to force a tie if they get called for a foul. 6:05 left to go. Quick to update here. Both of the teams in the bonus as well. So this will send 2 free throws to the line. Now in the bonus is Torrey Craig for Phoenix. First shot's good. Second free throw is good. This is a huge game for Brooklyn here. Definitely to prove that they are going to be the 1 seed. With about 12, 13 games left. That jumper by Kyrie got blocked at the right elbow. Phoenix has it. Paul swings it back out wide to Booker. Open 3. Drills it by Devin Booker. Puts it winning 11. 5:43 left to go. In a timeout taken on the court. Chris Paul with a vision. Attacks the lane. Swings it back out to the left wing. And catch and fire Devin Booker, as he has got 32 points tonight, top scorer for Phoenix. So we will go in a timeout with 5:43 remaining. Still not over. Phoenix able to get on a little burst of a run lately, but still down by double digits by 11. So if you're just joining us, Kyrie, the top scorer, 34 points. Kevin Durant with 28 points. And he came off the bench and didn't even play in the first quarter. So 34 points in 30 minutes. $13 by Blake Griffin. Kyrie also with a double-double with 10 assists in there, along with his 34 points. For Phoenix, the top scorer, Devin Booker, 32 points. Just made his fourth three of the game. 20 points by DeAndre Ayton, 12 rebounds for him. And 14 off the bench by Torrey Craig. Chris Paul's got 9.7 assists today. So Chris Paul struggled from the floor throughout this game. Yeah, Johan's excited for the special live stream tonight. Memphis leading Portland 82-70 with 3:38 left to go in the third. If you guys are new in the stream here, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action, play-by-play, NBA games in the channel. Glad to have you guys being a part here in the stream today. Hit me up in the chat who you're a fan of out here. We connect the world, all different types of sports fans out here in the channel. But we're winding down to basically the closing minutes of this one. 5:43 left to go. Phoenix was down by 16. They have now cut it off of a 5-zip run to 11. Alright, so heading right back into this game right now. Kyrie and KD combining to shoot the ball 21 for 33 from the floor. 34 by Kyrie, 28 by KD. Kyrie has the basketball, back into it. Brooklyn bounce pass over to Blake Griffin, right down the lane, scores. Splits defenders with a layup with a right-handed finish. Brooklyn by 13 out of the timeout. 5:20 left to go in the fourth. Phoenix has possession. Chris Paul. Now the ball takes a pass half court, defended by Kyrie at the top of the key. Paul dribbles down the lane inside, kicks it out right corner off the bounce pass, and it's wide. Out of bounds, they turn it over, and Chris Paul can't believe it. He thought it was deflected out of bounds. But the refs say turnover by Chris Paul as his pass well wide to the right out of bounds to the corner looking for Bridges. Pat, welcome on here. Yeah, Celtics had a no good, very terrible day today. Just terrible, terrible game for Boston. Got destroyed by Charlotte. Looks like another timeout in the court. 5:12 left to go. 117-104. Ever since the late third and the fourth quarter, Phoenix has just gave away the game, and they've done it with turnovers. Chris Paul had a pass into no man's land. It's uncharacteristic Chris Paul turnovers today. He's got 5 turnovers. Chris Paul passed the ball to the right corner or left corner perimeter to nobody. It went out of bounds, and then he just passed it to the right corner well wide of the fingertips of Bridges, and it went out of bounds. So he's had a lot of miscues today in this game. A couple entry passes too tall for Ayton that got deflected and stolen away by Brooklyn, the key. And it's been an uncharacteristic type of game today for Chris Paul in this one. Brooklyn has settled down with the basketball very well. They started to turn it over. They started out with 6 turnovers in the first quarter. They've got 9 total turnovers as a team. They played a really clean second half of basketball here for Brooklyn. Refs are looking to see Chris Paul thought he was... Okay, so he thought he was fouled on the contact. Blake Griffin... Yeah, Blake Griffin contacted his arm from launching that ball for Chris Paul properly to the corner. So that's what the refs are looking at right now, whether this call in the court will be reversed. Initial call was turnover by Phoenix. Chris Paul, though, contacted at the wrist on the pass. Contacted by Blake Griffin. So we'll see if they switch this call to being a Blake Griffin foul. And they have confirmed it's a turnover. So Phoenix turns it over and Brooklyn will have possession. 5:05 left to go in the fourth. Kyrie with the basketball. Kyrie bounce pass right ring perimeter. Joe Harris moves over to the corner and he turns it over. Looking for Kevin Durant, but they hit the baseline. Five minutes left to go. Phoenix now with the ball. Paul defended by Kyrie, pass half court. Paul spin move, dribbles to the left wing. Left baseline, dribble on Kyrie, shot fake Chris Paul underneath as he moves it out to the top of the key. Back out left wing Chris Paul, he dribbles inside, Paul floats it out to the right corner, deflected, and Blake Griffin comes up with a steal. Griffin passes over to the cutter, reverse-handed layup, Joe Harris out on the break, scores for two more by Brooklyn. Defense in the offense. A deflection by Griffin, and what a pass by Griffin over to the cutting Joe Harris, right down the lane. Booker throws down a right-handed flush. Still down by 13, though. Brooklyn with a possession. Kyrie has it at the right wing perimeter. He's defended by Cameron Johnson. Gives it over to the right elbow. Ball into the hands to KD. Swings it out free throw circle. Griffin pass behind his back. Opens up Harris. Catch and fire a three. No good. Missed it. And Paul snags the rebounds. What's good, Joey? Welcome to the stream here. Shot fake, back to Booker. Booker dribbles right down the lane. Shot fake, puts it up and travels with it. Turnover by Phoenix. Uncharacteristic turnovers lately here by the Suns. 6 turnovers by Chris Paul in this game. Nets have the possession. Jumper for a deep 2. Missed shot, no good. By Kyrie, they grab the offensive rebounds. Joe Harris has it at the left wing, defended by Johnson. Moves over to KD at the top of the key. Durant dribbles. At the right elbow, backs his way. As he bobbles it, still on the ground. Pass over to Kyrie. Jumper as Kyrie off of turnarounds. Before the turnaround, the whistle does blow, though. And KD going to head to the bench. The foul picked up by Phoenix. The clock will stop with 3:31 remaining. Alright, so we're going to take a timeout now. 119-106 Brooklyn. 3.5 minutes left to go in this one. Timeout taken on the court. Okay, so it's gonna be a full timeout by Brooklyn. So no foul call. It was close. As Kevin Durant was on the ground, knocked to the ground, no call, and it was a Brooklyn timeout they took. As Kevin Durant tried to get it off to Kyrie. They took a timeout before that though. So timeout taken on the court. Brooklyn will gonna get an inbound coming up here after the timeout with about 3 seconds remaining. Oh wow, sorry to hear that, there, Goody. Oof. Matt DiBenedetto yet to still pick up a cup victory. And Brad Keselowski won. Penske just too strong in the outcome. Alright. 3.5 remaining. Back to action. And Brooklyn with the basketball. They get the inbound. Kyrie fires a quick 3. Missed it off the back iron. Phoenix picks up the defensive rebounds. They'll take it past half court with Chris Paul. 3:15 left remaining. Paul moves it outside of Booker. Booker, step back three over Griffin. Missed it. And Durant snatches the rebounds. Approaching 3 and the clock left to go. KD and Kyrie, what a game for the two of them. For the big 2 out of 3 showing up today in this game. Kyrie with 34, Kevin Durant with 28. Brooklyn takes up the court, 3 minutes left, and there's another foul picked by Phoenix. So Kevin Durant will head to the free throw line, 2 shots, 3 minutes left to go. First free throw, KD gets it. Kevin Durant looking for the 30 spot on the board today. And he only played 3 quarters. He didn't even check in the first quarter. 29 points for Durant in 25 minutes. Second free throw by Durant, and he nails it. 30 points on the board today by KD. Him and Kyrie combining for 64 out of the 121. Phoenix has possession, under 3 left to go. Chris Paul at the left wing, wide open, takes the 3. No good. Not his game offensively today for Paul. Rolled around the rim and out. Brooklyn going to pick up a foul here on a rebound. So Phoenix will go back to the free. This should be free throws coming up here at the line by Phoenix. That is a no there. Celtics lost badly against Charlotte. Charlotte won today 125 to 104. So welcome in D-Block in the stream here. Phoenix at the line. They're going to be shooting 2. 2:51 left to go. First free throw is good. Yeah, just a terrible game today for the Celtics. Second free throw is good. 121-108 in the final 2:50 remaining. Brooklyn has possession. Nets with the ball at the top of the key. Kyrie gives it over to KD. At the right elbow, KD. He backs his way in. Torrey Craig underneath. KD pro hop. Puts it up. A mid-range shot. Rattled out. No good. Aiden picks up the defensive rebounds. Aiden puts it into the lane here to Booker. Booker couldn't finish though. Off the backboard. Misses it. Kyrie swings it over to Joe Harris. In transition. Scores for 2. And he gets contacted as well, as that'll be 1 at the free throw line. Personal foul picked up by Bridges. 2:25 left to go. Defense once again. The block from behind by Brooklyn. Creating offense. Swinging it out on the pass. Outlet pass from Kyrie over to Joe Harris. He finishes and got fouled by Bridges. The free throw is good by Joe Harris as well. Up by 6 for Brooklyn. 2:20 in the fourth. Phoenix has possession. Chris Paul swings it over to Booker. Booker dribbles. Jumper at the right elbow. Got it. No call. Looking for the fall on Blake Griffin. There was no call though. Brooklyn up by 14. They slow it down. Approaching 2 minutes left to go. Kyrie moves over to Joe Harris. Hands off to Kyrie at the top here. Kyrie dribbles. Floats it up. Jumper to right elbow. No good. Missed it. And Chris Paul comes up with a defensive rebound. Paul pass half court. As he dribbles at the free throw circle. Shot fake. Looking to pass it off. He moves over to Bridges. Back over to Paul. 1:40 left to go. Paul takes the 3 straight away. Got it. This time. Rolls around the rim and in for the triple. Finally, something goes down by CP3 from the outside. Second made 3 of the game. He's 4 for 10 from the floor today with 1:35 left to go. Brooklyn by 11. Green has it. Gives it out to Durant. Durant moves over to Kyrie. Kyrie bounce pass over to Green. Shot fake Green. Dribbles inside. Right-handed hook over Ayton. Missed it off back iron. And Phoenix picks up the rebound by Craig. Suns have it now with Paul. Paul dishes out to Booker. Booker back over to Paul. Paul dribbles inside, gets some separation, crosses the ankles of Blake Griffin and scores. Up and in off the backboard right there. Whoa! Crossover by Chris Paul inside of Keon Blake Griffin. Got them all twisted up. 1 minute left to go. And the clock will stop. Oh, man, just takes out the ankles there off the crossover by Paul. Or Blake Griffin just took him out. 1 minute remaining. Blake Griffin goes to the free throw line here. He was followed up the court. First shot, no good off the back iron. What's good, Showtime? Welcome to the stream here. Blake Griffin missed the first one. Final minute left to go. Sorry to hear that. They're goody. Yeah, maybe we'll be another no-hitter tonight. We'll see. Final minute left to go. Blake Griffin's second free throw. And that one's good. 10-point lead by Brooklyn. Under a minute left to play. Payne moves it outside as they will dribble spin move down the lane, and that is good. Layup for two. Right down the lane. Phoenix scores. Final 45 seconds remaining. That one went down by Torrey Craig. Brooklyn has the possession. Griffin over to Durant. Durant dribbles. Drives inside. Gets past the defender. Scores right past Craig. He gets fouled and finishes for two. Kevin Durant will shoot the and one coming up the line with 31.6 seconds left to go. Before you sign off, hit the thumbs up here, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action on the channel here, play-by-play, NBA games. Also when college comes back here, college hoops as well. KD showed up in the big way. And one by KD. He drills it through as well. So Kevin Durant coming in the big way today. He has dropped down 33 points in this game for Kevin Durant, and he only played 3 quarters. 20 seconds left to go. Phoenix down by 11. Craig dribbles at the free throw circle. Shot fake defended by KD. Moves it out. Deep 2 jumper. No good. Missed it off the mark there by Jalen Smith, the rookie from Maryland. They get the offensive rebound, and underneath Phoenix gets contacted and fouled. So 2 shots coming up in the line by the Suns with 9 seconds left to go. Torrey Craig going to be the free throw shooter. 18 points for him. He's been a bright spot today with 18 points, 14 boards. First free throw is good. So Kevin Durant and Kyrie just going off today in this game. That second free throw is good. 128-119. Kyrie finishes with 34 points. Kevin Durant only played 3 quarters, did not play in the first quarter. 34 points for 33 points today for KD in 28 minutes. Kyrie dropping down 34 in 35 minutes. As this one has just gone final, Brooklyn dribbles out the clock, and the Nets win it 128-119 the final. So the Nets still on control here. At number 1 out in the Eastern Conference. As that is a wrap to this one. 128-119 final in this game. Before you sign off here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I appreciate everybody for finding my stream. Good stream today going down here. This was a really good game until late third where Phoenix let it slip away from them. And then they got stone cold, picked up a lot of silly fouls here in the late third and fourth quarter and just allowed Brooklyn to open up the door and extend that lead as many by 16 at one point in this one. So I'm going to wrap up this one. I'll be back later tonight for a special live stream for members and mods out on the stream. It's going to be Dodgers versus Padres in about an hour from now. It's going to be a special live stream. I cover at least once per month a live stream for members and mods. The only ones that will be available to chat is those that are either members or mods and who are out in the chat. That's either members or mods, but everybody's welcome to view the video out there, and the video will be open for anybody to view it, but just members and mods will be those in the chat, since it's a special live stream. I cover special live streams at least once per month. Could be like an NFL game or like a NASCAR race. Tonight's going to be a Major League Baseball game. And I'm going to close out here. I posted a membership link in the chat if anybody's interested. It's as low as $1.99 per month. Gets you shoutouts to every single one of my live streams at the very end. And also special access to those special live streams. So we're going to wrap up this one. We got Jack, Jason, Aaron, Dawad, Ant, the sports expert, Warren, Man and H, Jay, All That Douche, John, Someone Ye, Cindy, Dennis, Dallin Darnell, Lee, Superman, Rajeep, Dave. And that's all the channel members we got here. Appreciate you guys for finding my stream. It was a good game until like late third where Brooklyn able to just take it away. And the Nets just too strong there with Kyrie and KD today, as they combined in a huge way in this game. Total 67 total points there total that they combined, for Kyrie with 34 and KD with 33. That's a wrap for everybody. And gonna wrap up this one, as I'll be back for the members and mods live stream in about an hour from now. Dodgers versus Padres. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody. Happy Sunday out here. This is Behind the Arc Basketball, signing off.